Anywho, flat Earth. All right, set it up, sport. Flat Earth. What you
Flat
got?
Earth. So, there are people who, for whatever reason, think that the best use of the government's time is to trick you into believing that the Earth is not a sphere, but a flat plane. Why? They're evil. That's all. That's all they. That's usually all they give as an answer. Sometimes it's, oh, they want us to think we're not special, but really we are the most special planet. Like, okay, no. There are a lot of reasons that the idea is laughable, but in case Daniel believes in the flat Earth, I don't want to destroy it yet. Daniel, you don't believe in it, do you?
Okay. When this thing came up again after the Dark Ages, I was like, really? And then like I was like, all right, look, dude, I'm a Star Trek guy. Okay, we've been to the moon. We're still on the moon. We're in space. We're gonna go to the stars even further. We have that potential inside of us. We've talked about this before. I mean, but I finally one day I said, oh my God, I gotta say something about this shit. So I wrote it literally. I said, I'm gonna write one article about flat Earth, and I never want to write another word about it again.
And here we are.
Yeah, I'm not writing right now. I'm just talking. So the art,
A convenient little loophole.
I made it. I wrote an article called "The Flat Earth Article I Didn't Want to Write but Did Anyway," and it's like I don't know, 35,000 pages long because I just had to get everything out, and I got everything out that I had to say about it there. It's like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Nothing in nature is flat. Nothing in nature is flat. Nothing. And it's as above, so below, as within, so without. I look up uh at the sun, it's a sphere. I look up at the moon, it's a sphere. I look in microscopes and I look at atoms and they're spherical. My brain is kind of spherical. My heart is kind of spherical. Everything is kind of spherical. The egg of a woman that gets pushed by a bunch of spermies is
And
spherical.
but
Everything
the planet, not a sphere.
not a sphere. It's the only thing in nature that's completely flat, and that's fucked up because if it has any dimension to it at all, it's not flat, assholes. But it's like no, but me being me, I was like, okay, this is people believe this shit, so I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, and I started watching the documentaries. Okay, and I forget the guy's name. I reference him in the article, but he's a creepy looking motherfucker. He looks like Tom Petty, but evil. Okay, evil Tom Petty.
Tom
He's
Petty kind of looks evil.
no man. Tom Petty looks like it'd be cool to hang out with him.
Hold on, hold
I mean,
on.
not
Let
now.
me
He's
look
dead.
up a picture of Tom Petty.
Yeah, Tom Petty looks like, hey, come on over, smoke a doob, and I'd be like, all right, and he'd be last dance with Mary Jane, and
Oh
he'd
no,
be,
I was thinking of someone else. Okay, evil Tom Petty.
he
Oh,
looks like an evil
he
Tom
looks like
Petty.
evil Tom Petty is an
Yeah,
evil motherfucker.
yeah, and I don't want to reference the guy's name. I mean, I don't know it off the top of my head because I got
I
more.
don't either.
I got space in my brain for important shit like how to make fucking raisin bread or something. But he
And
wrote a
Casino
book.
Royale.
Yeah, he wrote a book about flat Earth. Made a lot of money on Amazon with it or whatever. And now all these people who have went through the conspiracy theory machine and clusterfuck. Now they're so paranoid of everything that they're like everything is a conspiracy. And so they eat up anything that comes down the fucking assembly line. This cat writes a stupid book about flat Earth. These guys are like they're full. Their bellies are full from 9/11 and Alex Jones. And so they go, "What's new? What's new on the YouTube? What new thing about, what obvious fucking thing can we convolute and twist around and make it into some stupid conspiracy?" And it was flat Earth. And so then you have this explosion of fucking flat Earth videos where these people are doing, some of them are very impressive graphics and they make very impressive arguments for why they believe that Earth is flat. And at the end of the day, I don't give a shit because if Earth is flat or Earth is spherical or it's a
It
pear,
really doesn't matter.
it doesn't fucking matter. My electric bill's due on a flat Earth and a round Earth. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
mean, yeah, it doesn't matter.
But
That's the annoying part. Like, okay, you want to waste all your time on this?
yeah, I'm glad. It's better they do that than other things like serve me food at restaurants or something. You know, I don't know what that means, Dylan. I just know it was supposed to be derogatory. But it's like this. Okay, you guys go have fun. But I actually, yeah, I immersed myself in their logic. Oh, you can't see the curvature from a plane. And oh, it's actually a disc that spins around. Oh. And so in my article, I went over all that horse shit. But then, you know, it's like this. Uh, I did a practical test. I go, I'm not a fucking physicist. I'm not a fucking marine biologist. I'm not a sniper. I haven't been to space as of yet, except for an astral travel. And guess what? Everything's around. But that's just me. But anyway, um, about any of that stuff. So I have to use what I have to be able to solve this big fucking riddle of if is on. You know, I have to look at myself in a room and go, okay, be intellectually honest, dude. Are you saying the Earth is round because you've just been told that, or have you put your skills and observational tools to use to observe and make a decision for yourself? And so when I did that whole, you know, driving across the country in a minivan thing, um, I wasn't paying attention to it on the way there to where I was going, which is all the way to the tippy top of the country on the west coast. But on the way back, so I'm heading from west to east. Okay. Now these guys who are flat earthers are sitting there trying to tell us that it's an illusion when the sun comes up. It's actually moving towards you. Okay, are you aware? Yeah, it's moving.
Yeah, I know a flat earther.
Okay, so they're like, it's like Elmo. This is near, this is far. And I'm like, it's not fucking moving towards me, but okay, I'll take that into consideration and do my own experiment. I'm in a minivan, I have insomnia, and I like to fucking drive. It has been known for me to drive 72 hours straight with no fucking sleep. Okay? I love
That's
it.
really not safe.
I'm really experienced at it, dude. My record for no sleep is 14 days straight, and I function like a charm. Like a
Jesus.
charm. So yeah, so when I was coming from California back towards the Mason-Dixon line, I was like, all right, here's a little experiment we're gonna run. I watched the sun, okay, come up and go over me and then set 3 times.
No, but you see, Daniel, that was a green screen. They put up a giant green screen.
Ah, a giant. Wow, it's a big fucking green screen. Who's doing this? NASA?
I don't know.
Okay, is it because if it's NASA? I mean, NASA. You know,
Hats off.
there are other, yeah. Hats off to NASA, dude. There are other space agencies in the world that are not very, you know, that might be antagonistic to us.
But
So,
all the space agencies are working together to
oh,
to to make us believe that the Earth is a sphere for some reason.
what reason is it, Dylan?
I
Why
don't
would they?
know.
Why would they spend all of these resources, human and otherwise, to spin some fucking story to convince us that the world is round? Why would they do? What the fuck would be the point?
The one flat earther I know said it's to make us lose our faith in God, but he's
Oh,
also
bullshit.
yeah, yeah,
Bullshit.
agree.
God can make Earth
Agree.
a fucking bunny Easter or bunny Easter.
Bunny Easter.
God can make Earth look like an Easter bunny. It does. The shape of the fucking Earth doesn't negate God. It just means God's eclectic, whatever shape it is. That's stupid. That's so.
God
Let's get
made-
that off the
God
fucking
made
table.
Earth a sphere. Who
Yeah,
gives
let's
a shit.
yeah, let's get that off the table. So the motive
Um,
is not God. Okay. I watched driving from the West Coast back to the East Coast. I watched the sun come up and go down. Okay. 3 fucking times. And I'm like, it's not moving towards me. Well, I, not last month, was it? Yeah, it was last month for the first time I took my first flight. Never did that before. That was pretty fucking neat. And I was way the fuck up there, like way above clouds. And I had a window seat, and my window seat was right there on the wing. And I'm telling you, with just my eyeballs in my head, you can see the fucking curvature of the Earth. I saw the curvature of the fucking Earth the whole way. And now their thing is, oh, well, the glass is strategically designed to be a fisheye lens. The wing was perfectly straight, motherfucker. The wing wasn't curved. The wing was a good
This is a-
barometer.
This is a
For me.
lot of money.
It's a lot of money, and it's fucking stupid, is what it is. But I drove across the country back and forth. I know which way the goddamn sun comes up and goes down, and I know it goes around something. It ain't moving towards me. And I'm up there in a big jet plane, and I'm looking at a wing that is perfectly straight, and I'm seeing a goddamn curve. There's
Daniel,
a curve.
as much as I appreciate you doing actual like research into these people, come on, you really thought it was backed up by something?
I don't give a shit. Yeah, backed up by some guy selling stupid books on Amazon and warping people's brains who probably deserve their brains to get warped anyway.
If
Because
you
if you
believe,
believe that the
yeah,
earth is fucking flat, go down to your local fucking pawn and tackle shop, and I want you to purchase a Remington, okay? And I want you to put two fucking slugs in it.
no,
Yes, take those fucking slugs.
no,
Take those fucking slugs. Take them.
no.
Oh, Dylan, let me finish. You take those slugs and you do what you know is right for humanity because you know you don't need to procreate. You know you don't.
Oh, okay, that went in a slightly different direction than I
Where'd
thought it
where'd you think I was taking? I'm just telling people to kill themselves.
would. Daniel, no.
No,
Dad.
I don't. But I will end it with this because I know you got to go. So part three of my experiment on whether or not the Earth is round is, uh, as fate would have it, while we're talking about this, I have a cousin who took a job doing something he won't tell me what it was in Antarctica. And he got back like a month ago, and he's coming over for dinner with his lady friend to my home this Friday. And I'm going to pick his fucking brain about his 6 month stay in Antarctica and ask if there are fucking ice walls, elves, or if that's the edge. And I know my cousin, and I'm pretty sure he's going to go, get the fuck out of here because Earth's not flat. And Antarctica is not an ice wall. Stop watching Game of Thrones so much. You need to go get a hobby.
Be kind of
Like,
fun if it was an ice wall.
I mean, it is ice. I'm sure that it's wall-ish, but is it the boundary of a fucking pancake that we call Earth? Get the fuck out of here. Go to your local sex shop, grab a dildo, and you know what to do with that dildo. Okay?
No.
Stick it in your ear. You need to stick it in your fucking ear because it's going to fit. You know why it's going to fit? Because there's no fucking cerebellum or prefrontal lobe or even reptilian brain in that goddamn skull of yours if you believe the Earth is fucking flat. So, yes.
Daniel, you have such a way with words.
Yes, but I don't mean ill will towards flat earthers, besides the fact that they should probably just fucking die. And I'll pray for them, love and light, namaste. And I'm going to go to IHOP and have some flapjacks. And as I consume it, I'm going to pretend that I'm God who likes to play fucked up jokes by telling you that Earth is round, even in his Bibles, but making it flat just for shits and giggles because I'm a very benevolent God. And NASA doesn't want you
Okay,
to believe in me.
if I were God, I would write in my book that the Earth was round and make it flat.
I would too.
Because I am an evil bastard.
Yeah, so me and you are, I guess, of the cult of Loki, the trickster god. But it would be cool because, like, now I could picture, like, if Earth was flat, I would picture God with like a backwards ball cap, you know, with like shades and a grill and earbud, like earphones, and him like a DJ, like scratching the record, like he scratched her, you know. You know what I'm talking about? Like a DJ, like fucking Daft Punk, but God Punk. Yeah, deity punk.
Interesting.
Scan it, fax it, print it. You know, Daft Punk, right?
Sure.
Yeah, God's a DJ.
God's a DJ.
God spins me right round, baby, right round like a flat Earth baby. Jesus.
All right.
Yeah. All right, man. Go smack your bitches up, collect your pimp money, do your superhero shit. We'll pick.